Hi, Sunny Souls. So we are back, and in this video, I just wanted to share my top 10 coloring pages for 2025. I saw a lot of videos going around with people doing that for their coloring channels, and I love it. I'm watching so many videos. Probably should be doing more coloring, but I've been watching so many videos and what people have been sharing, and I love it because I only started this adventure in about July, August, somewhere around that of 2025. So I don't have like a giant amount to go through. So I said, I think I could do 10. I could do 10. And these are, my favorites, ones that I'm most proud of and all that good stuff. So here we go. We'll get in them nice and quick. These are my little Lego friends here. That's Lucy and that's Emmett. They are helping me stay in frame. Don't go out that frame. So, all right. My first one, there we go, without the glare, is Girl Moments. Everybody knows the tried and true Coco Wyo. So this is the page I was most proud of. Right here. So I did one of my first color-alongs for this one, and it was with a YouTuber. I think her name is Dragon Art, but she colored this page. It was a lot different, but I wanted it to look like Snow White. I was inspired. Snow White is actually my favorite of the Disney princesses, so I wanted her to have more of that Snow White theme going. So yay! I was just so proud of this page. I learned a lot by coloring with a more experienced artist and colorist, like where to put certain shadows. I would never, ever would have imagined what colors to blend. She used completely different markers. She didn't use Ohuhu at all, but it helped me to explore my markers more and to experiment with different colors I wanted to see on this page. And like here I used the colorless blender. So yay, I really like this page. It really makes me feel good inside. Alright, so that's my first one. Next I got Rainbow Bride. So this is The Art of Rainbow Bright. I do not know who this is by, but I got this book probably in 2015 or something. I'm a huge Rainbow Bright fan. Like when I was a little girl, I couldn't get enough. I just love seeing her and her magnificent horse and all her little friends. So I got this book when they made it available for adult coloring, and I never colored in it, not at all. But I colored in it in 2025 with my Ohuhus. I felt very inspired to pull it out because I never got rid of it, but I was like, I can do this. I think I can do this. So this is my page. I was, I looked on Pinterest to get inspiration from the actual cartoon. So the 80s cartoon. So here she is. Yay. I think she looks really good. Hope there's not much glare. Look at her. Oh, she's so pretty. I can't wait to color more in this book, but I had a delightful time coloring this. And I tried to match it up with the picture I saw on Pinterest for the colors for the rainbow in here. So I had seen that maybe some other people in the world had colored this page. Some made her outfit a little darker, a little lighter. But this is what mine came out like. Oh, this is so fun. I love her. So I was so proud of this page. Okay. Next we have the Cozy. I'm sorry, this is Little Corner, not Cozy Corner, but Little Corner by Coco White. So, when you get into the cozy, bold coloring, you were like, whoa, who is everybody coloring in? And you see everybody's coloring in these. So I picked up a few. I did this page with another YouTuber who's a colorist. And oh my goodness. Well, actually, to be honest, I did it with like two or three other, they were like three people, I think, because I was just flipping back and forth between videos. Because some people have this page with the hedge like this, and some people have like a tree there. And my copy didn't have the tree, so I was going back and forth with other videos. Yeah. I just was thrilled. This page came out so well. But like I said, early in my coloring, which is still very early, I'm not like a master at all. But learning where to put like shadows by following folks who understand it more and really they don't even second guess. They're just like boop boop, but they're not excessive. And that's the thing I'm trying to learn to balance. But it came out really great. I love the colors. I did different colors from the people that were also coloring this page. But look at the little bunnies. I love them. I love them so much. They're so pretty. Gray, pink and gray are two of my favorite colors. So I was so glad to see this. But I just felt so pleased with myself after I did this one. And I'm a huge coffee fan, so look at that. I knocked down Emmett. Okay, and next we got Cozy Girl Fall. So yeah, I was looking for a Cozy Girl book for the fall this year, well, this past year, and I wanted something with people of color. Of course, you don't always know what you're going to get when you get these books, but this one has some AI images, so I was a little saddened by that. But I did my best, and this page was one of my most, I was very proud of this page, so I'm going to just say that. Because there was nothing behind her. This is Stacy, but there was nothing behind her. It was just white with these leaves at the top, and the table, the candle, and the person, and the flowers. That was it. But it had all these rando like shapes just floating in midair. So I was like, how can I color this? So I really wanted to color it. It was like October time, and I really wanted to color this. And so I went ahead and just took a stab at it and drew in with a pencil and a ruler this little window area back here. And then I made the sky, and then I made it, with the highlights to look like glass. And I tried really hard to like make these look like leaves and extra pumpkins, maybe not floating, but part of the window. That's what I was, like hanging off the window. That was my goal, but it was such an achievement because I can't draw. I have no drawing skill whatsoever. I was just like, okay, I hope this looks all right. But now in my adventure with coloring and learning, I would have just taken an acrylic marker. I think that's so funny. I would have just taken an acrylic marker, and you just, wipe out all that craziness with the acrylic marker. It would have been gone, and you still could have made a really nice background. I know that now, so I am better equipped or prepared, I could say. So if you do get a book that you really do like, and it happens to have AI awful moments in it, awful looking things happening, maybe acrylic marker might help. But I think she came out so well, and she got her little earrings and a headband, and she was the first one that I practiced trying to do texture for hair and not just make it black. Black, because you're not supposed to go in black first. So I really like how she came out. Okay, let's see, next I've got my Christmas coloring book. I'm not thrilled about the actual book because I really don't like the paper, but my page was the one I practiced the using color pencil and acrylic metallic markers for the background, gel pen. I mean, this was like, what? Look at I did a whole tree with some color pencils, and I put little glitter gel pens on the edge. I was just going to town here. I was so proud of myself, because if you told me back over the summer that I would even pretend to use a color pencil, I'd been like, ha ha ha, you're right. But wow, so I'm very proud of this one myself. So there's that. Okay, and now I gotta bring in these guys. Let me make this space look a little better. These books are huge. I don't know if they're gonna be in the frame. I'm gonna move my guys out because they're gonna fall over. All right, I think you can. Yeah, you can see it. Okay. So Disney Nature. These are the books I really started with. So I started with like the few Coco Wild books over the summer. And then I saw people coloring in these Disney color by number books. And I was like, I need to do this. I have to do this. What is this? I have to figure this out. And I went down the rabbit hole with the acrylic markers, all the things, trying to figure out. I watched so many videos just to learn. And then you got to order them and all the things. So this one I've colored the most in. So my most proudest achievements, let me move it over because it's so big. Can you see Stitch? That's my Stitch. I'll take that off so you can see it. I love Lilo and Stitch. And I don't know, did anybody see the live action one? I thought it was so well made, like very close to the animated one, but a lot of fun. Oh, a lot of fun. So I did all gel pens with this page, Lingo gel pens. I did that all with gel pens, and it took forever. I think it took me 3 days straight. Like I was like, nope, I'm not gonna take a break. I was just going. But he came out so good. Let me put this back on him so that the gel pen can definitely get all smeared up a little if you're not careful. So I just try to make sure I keep it nice and clear. And then I had one more from this book because this was, oops, Emmett just fell. He's like, whoa. But it's all right. Everything's awesome, Emmett. Okay, right here. This is, okay, I want to say Chip, but this is it Chip or Dale? Dang it, I forget. This is Chip. I think it's Chip. I get it wrong. If I got it wrong, let me know. But in the back, I think it's just in, what page it says, 76. I think it's in French, so 76. See, it says TAC. TAC. I don't know what that is in French. I'm thinking this is a Chip. So why I like this one the most for this book, where I was proud of this one, is my second one, is, here, let me take that off so you can see it. Now this is acrylic marker. This is Ganya and Langos, all the things. Oh, and Tuli Art's in this one. And you can see, so it's such a long book. Okay, hope you get it. All right. I did my own colors. Like, this isn't the same color, but I picked this color because I really like this color. Then I said, I want to see gray mountains, so I changed the color there. I wanted to see a different blue, so I changed my blue. This is gel pen for the waves instead of nothing. And this, I changed the entire sand. It's yellow in the code. I haven't seen yellow sand, so I was like, that's weird. So I made it this color with his shadow, and then I changed his shirt.
I mean, when I watched Chippendale Rescue Rangers, he had a red shirt on, I remember. They just gave him, I'll show you here. They gave him, like, his shirt was the same color as the sand. If you can see. I got my marks up there, but it's the same color as the sand. And the mountain was the same color pretty much as the sky, almost. So I was like, you know. So I wanted him to be in a fun, funky red, bright, because this is him. And I looked at some pictures from the cartoon when they did like their beach episode and stuff, and he had this kind of color. So, and I think it came out so well. I don't care so much for the browns. This was Tule art. The only two browns I had that I thought would work is a lot of brown. So my lesson is really, I need brown acrylic markers. Like I need a full set because these are lacking. You know, when you get these 240 and stuff, the browns just aren't represented well, or reds. So, okay. Oh, I'll put the color back on. That was Disney Nature. All right, let me get the next one here. Another Disney mystery, colorage mysteries. So this one's Mickey and Friends. I love Mickey and Friends, like his friends. I just love Donald, Goofy, Pluto, Mickey, Minnie, Daisy. I do. I love them, and I've watched all the series, the new ones that they have out on Disney Plus. So they just crack me up. I love them. So this was the first one that came out well. Let me get that off. For me. So this book, I haven't done many because I have made some messes in this book. This was the first one I started coloring in, and I had the wrong markers. I was not realizing how many, these things are bad. This one finally came together. Woo-hoo! I was so glad. Let me see, make sure you can see it, because it's such a big book. It's so big. So it came together well. My markers matched. I didn't have all the brush marks everywhere. I learned how to put multiple layers, but not too many. Got in the lines. I got the right colors that I wanted to see. I love the color gray. Gosh, I do. And this had 3 colors of gray. It was a lot of fun. And I got the trees. He came out so good. I was just so thrilled. Oh, it gave me that encouragement that I can do these books. I can do these books. So I didn't know you can buy them in levels. Like you could get intermediate, more complex, or very easy. And I did not pick up any of the easy ones. So, oh well. So, and I stick to the code. So, because he was one of my first. So let me put him away. All right, that's Goofy. Oh, he's so fun. Remember when people used mailboxes to mail a letter? I don't think anybody does that anymore. All right, and then I have this one. I don't see very many people coloring in the different ones for the colorage mysteries that aren't Disney, but I did pick up this one in 2025. I wanted to take a break from some of the Disney ones because they take so long, and I have this, pressure on myself to do it right. So I thought getting one of flowers would be just, relaxing and just delightful. So this one is my favorite. Let me put this on the side so it doesn't distract too much here. Because there is a second page. I don't like that other page. So this one, I hope you can see it. It's sparkly. It sparkles. Look at that. I hope you can. So I did. I was just really proud of that page. Like it came together so well. Like picking the markers, if you can see it, and using different brands. I didn't just use Langlo. I used Just Art. I used the acrylic. Not acrylic. It is acrylic, but the metallic acrylic. and I went all around that. That was, that's not there in the list, but I thought it came out so pretty. I just kept staring at it. So these books don't have any of the outlines. So when you color something, this is it. There's no outline to make. So, you want to do a nice job so it actually looks looks like the flowers. I just think it's so pretty. So pretty. And it came together well. And it's very smooth. So that page is my favorite in there. Okay, let me put that away. I don't color in this book that much. I should take the time. Okay, and my last two. Woohoo! It was in the Color in Heaven because I was first introduced to Deborah Muller, and I really liked her. And she has these portraits, and these 2 pages are like my tie, because I know as a 10, these kind of go into 11, but they're my top 2 favorites for 2025. I just know I'm going to do better coloring her pages. Let me get this off so you can see it. It's just a black marker. It runs through the pages. So this page and this one here. Let me make sure you can see it, because these are long books. Woohoo! I just had so much fun coloring this one. I was like, her name's Amelia. That's Skippy. Skippy the squirrel. She got this long background story that was in my head. Sorry about that background noise. And this is Amber. And she's just off reflecting, recharging her batteries on an autumn day. Watching the sunset. I had a little quote there and everything. But I just had so much fun. I worked on my blending with the sky there. I did. I just really enjoyed this. Oh man, I was hooked after these 2 pages. I was just hooked. I was like, I need to find this artist and get more of her books. And so I have one for 2026. So hopefully I can get into it. I do get a little intimidated. Like, oh, don't mess it up. But what am I talking about? This is an entire book. Practice, get better, watch yourself get better. That's what I have to tell myself. So those are my top 10 pages for 2025. I had a lovely coloring adventure. A lot of new books and a lot of new channels to find and colorists to follow and learn from. So I'm just glad to be on this little ride. Thank you guys and for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. I hope you are enjoying your coloring this month, and okay, that's it. Stay sunny. See you next time. Bye.